So let's go ahead and get started. So we have a little bit of mixture, a little bit of everything for everybody. So with the theme of New Year's and New Year's Eve, we definitely do have some festive evening shoes, but we also have other options for you in the carousel today as well. So up next is probably one of my oldest pairs of dream pair of shoes. This is like my original pair of dream pair of shoes, and I got it around the holidays a few years ago, several years back. I think it was like 2021, 22 when I first was streaming on my first year. It had to be 2021. Just started streaming, sharing holiday finds, and I was looking for holiday shoes, and I picked up this stiletto ankle strap pair. It also comes with a ribbon strap that if you want to change out this strap, because this can be removable, you can lace the ribbon on there for a different type of effect. It's got the pointy toe. It's a silver metallic, as you can see there. Yes, I do. I got a little stain there. I do wear these. I've worn these quite a bit for all of our festive and holiday content, but they come in different sizes. They also come in solid colors. They're a really good everyday shoe. Well, not everyday shoe, but evening shoe, date night shoe with skirts, dresses for a wedding, potentially depending on the color that you get. But I do have these in the silver metallic for New Year's Eve, and they are $35.99. Krista goes, happy Sunday, so glad I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Me either. I do have a couple things. I'm actually technically working from home tomorrow, so I do have a few things I have to do, but it should be a really quiet day. So this is size 5 all the way up to 11, and let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 2 pages of colors and prints in this particular pair of shoes, so click through there and check those out. All right, so I know we've been sharing our shoe clips, but those have a little bit of a different look than the next pair of dream pairs. These dream pairs, little rhinestone bow heels, they have more of a look for less feel to them. The high ones. These have a little bit more look for less feel to them. Especially with the way that this bow looks. So if you're looking for a pair of bow shoes, I only included closed-toed. I do have some other open-toed dream pair of shoes that you can check out on my dream pairs idea list, but I figure since it was winter, we were probably mostly going to be doing closed toes. So I have 2 options with these little rhinestone bow heels. The other 2 have a higher heel. This has a lower kitten type heel. And if you recognize this type of bow, this was seen on a lot of higher end shoes. So it's a little bit different than our shoe clips. And it especially has like this, just like the textured 2-layer type of bow. What I also love about these, so these are a nice option if you don't want to go too high. You still get a little bit of height, but they're not too crazy. You also get the rhinestones all the way around the band of the shoe there. And then when you wrap these around your ankles, it reminds me of a Little John song. When you wrap these around your ankles, if I can figure out what I'm doing here, I feel like I'm not doing this right. Maybe we'll go this way. No, these are really long, so I think you're going to actually have like multiple wraps around. Let's see here. Maybe I'll go this way and then wrap around this way. Maybe that's what I'll do. And I'll tilt the camera down so you can potentially see what these look like on. I got leggings on. I don't know. Man, these strappy, these are really hard. Let's see, how do they have them on the, there's a lot of length of the straps. Okay, so they go, all right, so they go up and around here. Have it on the right foot, double checking. Because I know usually it buckles on the outside. Okay, go around here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there, I think I got it now. I think, yes. That's what I did. I think I was going up too high. I think I was going up too high on my leg. All right, so let's tilt the camera down so you guys can see what they look like on. Look at how pretty they are. And also probably doesn't help that I have my extra layer of fabric stuck in there. But look how pretty they are. They have the really pretty rhinestones Gotta try to see if you can flip them around there, all the way around. So pretty, different colors available. And that is the lower shoe. Perfect for New Year's Eve. Also potentially for Christmas. Let's see, do these come in time? Let's see. I don't think so. Well, Wednesday, a couple of the colors come Wednesday. So I'm seeing here, like you could get the gold and silver Wednesday. So some of these are still shipping in time. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Oh, what is going on? Again, multitasking. So you can definitely grab these. I see somebody, Debbie. Hey, Debbie, how's it going? Welcome to the show. I do have the earrings in the carousel. We got Laura here. Hey, Laura, welcome to the show. I thought, Laura, you might have had your ugly Christmas sweater party on yesterday. I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I wonder if that was last night. Glad you're back. But here's the earrings. If you love these, we're going to have a little bit more following this stream. We're going to be doing New Year's Eve party essentials. I have a couple other options, but these are the ones that I have on today. We featured these last night. 2026, so fun for New Year's, and they are only $8.99 too. But thanks, Debbie. Glad to see you on here. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday. Thanks everybody for popping on and saying hello. Just kind of sharing our New Year's shoes. New Year's Eve shoes, we also have winter boots and sneakers. So that's the shorter pair. And then we also have a similar version that have higher heels. And I actually have these in the silver and the gold. These are also the super strappy options. So compared to the heel height here, you can definitely see there's a difference. So the black are the shorter pair. And then we have the silver and the gold. Yeah, and this one got a little bent in my closet here. Here we go. I have had the gold shoes for a little while, and the bows got a little bent. So there's the gold, and then the silver, so sparkly, so pretty. They also have the rhinestone encrusted detail all the way around the shoe, as well as on the ankle straps. So these are a little bit higher. These also come in different colors, and again, some of these are still shipping in time for Christmas Eve. So the silver is showing me Christmas Eve. I'm seeing some Wednesday. I'm seeing some the following weekend. So again, we're focusing on New Year's, but if you're getting lucky and you're still doing some last minute shopping, you are going to find there are some things still shipping in time for Christmas. If you decide you want to wear those with your Christmas Eve or Christmas Day outfit, which I'm excited to see that there's still stuff shipping. I feel like by now, sometimes it's getting a little late. So those are the look for less rhinestone bow shoes that we have in the carousel. And I am 7.5 in all of these. Chris, I have my little sweatshirt on. I think I'm actually going to wear this on New Year's Eve. I don't know. We'll see. So we were talking about last night. So when we did our try on last night with Grace Karen, we had promo codes. So if anybody's looking for codes and you missed the stream last night, I'm going to be sharing a few of them tonight, but you could also message me if there's something specific that you want. You can message me on Instagram. Hopefully I'll see it. You can always comment on my reel. I'll definitely see that. But Grace Karen, we did a lot of sequin going out, and then Equar's our pajama brand. So are you more of a Grace Karen sequin girl for New Year's Eve? Are you a Equar pajama girl for New Year's Eve? Let us know. Let us know in the chat. I think I'm kind of in between usually. Okay, and I just got these in, and these are beautiful too. And I looked, not all colors ship in time for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but some do, and these are stunning. Also depends on the size and where you live. Depending on logistics and delivery, some things are still, you can get in time for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Or these are also great for any type of wedding, evening wear, holidays, New Year's Eve. I got the black satin. I think there's a black, I think it's just a regular black leather. Also a couple different colors. I think the silver and gold, at least for me, were showing that they deliver in time. They're $38.99. So if I wanted these, let's see, the 7.5, not the case for me. But if I really wanted something, I could probably do the 8, and I could get them in the black suede or the black satin in the 8 by Christmas Eve. Also available in the burgundy suede. I'm going to tell you the burgundy is probably going to be hard to get. And then we also have the nude, which is why I picked out the black, because we had a lot of red and green shoes. I thought the black would be a nice option for Christmas. So they have the really pretty like satin bow in the back. I also love the little cutout detail. They are a stiletto, and then they have the ankle strap. Let's go ahead and see what these look like on. And these are great for like all year, all winter long. They are a little bit more festive because they have the bow, but I think these are really pretty again for any evening out. Valentine's Day, I think they would work as well, because that'll be our next holiday coming up, will be Valentine's Day. Okay, let's see here. Try to put these on. Put these on here. Come on. Always trying to find the right hole for the ankle strap. And you know me, I like a good stiletto. I mean, if I'm gonna wear a pair of heels, yeah, these are really, really pretty, you guys. Okay, let's take a look at these. So look at how pretty they are. Can you imagine how these would look with any outfit? You got the little cutout detail here, the bow in the back, super high heel. So pretty for the holiday season. Or for New Year's. And again, I'm in a 7.5. Sometimes I could potentially get away with an 8. They're just slightly big, but not too bad. I mean, I'm a pretty true 7.5, but I will say if I really wanted to get these, I would probably get them in an 8 and make sure I had them Christmas Eve. And those are $38.99. Carol's here. Hey, Carol, welcome to the show. So glad you're here. Carol says she's a pajama girl. Leslie's following. Hey, Leslie, thanks for following again. Laura says, Igor for sure. Usually stay home or run over to the neighbor's party. Team PJ. Shell's here. Hey, Shell, welcome to the show. Yeah, I know. I was just talking today with my mom because I'm going to probably to see my family, my parents, and my family and some family friends on New Year's Eve and go to my family's house. And we're just saying that the Ohio State game, what are they in? The Cotton Bowl? Is that what it is? The Cotton Bowl? Is it the Cotton Bowl this year? That's their bowl game is on New Year's Eve. So I'll probably be wearing something like this. Like I'll be wearing like a sweatshirt and leggings. So I won't be wearing PJs, but I'm not going to get all dressed up. I don't think. I don't know. I might change my mind. If I'm really feeling festive, I might throw on like a little sequin top and some jeans, but I'm not sure. I guess we will decide. We will decide New Year's Eve week. Oh, let's see here. Those are awesome shoes. I love them. Only $38.99 too. Kristen said, I really like those shoes, but no 5.5. I know some of these do come in 5. There are some shoes that come in 5s. Not all of them. Of course, the ones that you want, Kristen, don't come in the 5, right? That's how it always works. Carol says, I wish I could wear heels. Amber's here. Hey, Amber, welcome to the show. Yeah, I know some of these are a little tough. I will say a black heel, like the stilettos. I mean, for me, sometimes they can be a little tough. I don't think it's gonna hopefully not be snowing or anything New Year's Eve. I don't know. We'll find out. So those might be a little tough to wear. But if you want like a black heel, I did link these up. I have these in the red. The red are definitely a little Christmassy, but they also come in silver rhinestones, and then they also come in gold. So the zipper on the side, the black heel, they're completely encrusted in rhinestones. So cute. These are going quickly. So if you can't get the color that you want, like there's 3 in the rhinestones. I also own these in black as well. I think I own these in red. These are probably this style of boot is one of my best sellers from the year. And like I said, I have them in red and black. Let's go ahead and put them on so you guys can see what they look like. They are so cute with leggings. Look at leg lift. So cute with leggings. We'll do a better view though. It would also look cute with tights and like a skirt. So fun for the holidays. So festive. Love it for New Year's Eve. And those also true to size, and they are $44.99. Yeah, I thought, were they in the Cotton Bowl last year too? Yeah, Cotton Bowl. So we'll see. Maybe we will move on. It's kind of nice we get the first round of playoffs off. All right, these are on deal of the day, or they were on deal of the day earlier, which is why I included them. I think did they fall off deal? They might have fell off deal, but we do have these. I have 2 different versions. There's one version I never really got a chance to share with you because it sold out very quickly during Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but we have these. These are discounted down to $40.99. the UGG Look for Less version. They got the cozy Sherpa all the way through. Love the fun platform on these. Different colors are available. These also are ones that are on rotation for me. As you can see, I wear them quite a bit because I have a piece of salt stuck in there. Wear these with socks, slip them on with my leggings all the time. These definitely get a ton of use for me. So if you don't have a pair, grab them. The other one that I never got around to sharing was this version, because these sold out and they are back in stock for $47.99. So last year it was the cotton bowl too. Yeah, I thought it was. All right, and so these are like the little clogs. So these are a little shorter with the ankle. They also have the platform. I haven't even worn these. I think these might be on rotation too, because these are a little easier to slip on than the ones with the higher ankle. Super cute. I would definitely wear socks, but these might be on rotation too. It's kind of like a nice clog, good for the winter, nice and cozy. And then they also have the Sherpa. Look how cozy. Look at all of that. So cozy. So these are back in stock. And I think I got an 8 in these. Let me see. Yeah, these are whole size only. So I'm usually a 7.5. So I did get an 8. These are a little bit delayed shipping, but you'll get them at the beginning of January, late December, beginning of January. They're available in black, the chestnut, which is what I have here, and the sand. Size is 5 all the way up to 12. Amber, I have seen Project Cloud, but I want to be honest with you, I'm a Dream Pairs girl. So I have not tried Project Cloud. This is actually a sponsored stream, which I forgot to mention. This is a sponsored stream by Dream Pairs. And I work really closely with Dream Pairs. So I have seen the Project Cloud. I feel like they look similar. I will tell you one thing about Amazon brands, a lot of them have like similar, like they're the same product, they just have a different name. But I own all of these in the Dream Pairs and they have not let me down. Worn a few of these I've had for a couple years. So I love them. But yes, so thank you Dream Pairs for sponsoring the stream and giving me all the shoes too. But we do share other shoe brands too. But tonight is a Dream Pairs night. These are platform too. These are platform. These are platform. I know, Laura, you're tall. See, I like the platform, but I do have a version that are flat though. I didn't link them in the carousel tonight, but I do have a version that are flat, but they have they're like the Taz ones with the little embroidery, but these do have like the higher platform. So those are new, and those sold out really quickly, and there's still a little bit of a delayed ship, but they're not too bad. I mean, you'll get them, you'll still have them in plenty of times. Oh, that's okay, Amber, you're allowed to ask anything. But yeah, you gave me a good reminder. I forgot to mention that it was sponsored. That was my fault. But yeah, I have seen those, but I have not compared. Maybe a little bit of a less of a platform. I mean, it's definitely a platform. I don't know if they're as tall. I don't know, you guys, they might actually be a little less, but not really that much. Than these. So, those are cute. All right, back to the chat. Thanks for bearing with me. It's so hard when we have all these shoe boxes around here to know which one is which. These are our number 1 clicked product. We will recap our top 3 clicked products at the end of the night, so pay attention. This is our number 1. Laura says, I love all my Dream Pair shoes, always comfy. And they're always so cute too. And they really, there's something for everybody. They do have super comfy ones, all ages, all styles, all heights, dressy heels, boots, dressier boots, knee-high boots, over-the-knee boots, ankle boots, mid-calf boots, sneakers. I mean, they have everything under the sun. They have a lot of look for less. There are a lot of inspired shoes and a lot of classic options as well. Skippy's here. Hey, Skippy, welcome to the show. So glad you're here. All right, now I think we're going to start getting into more of our winter boots before we end the stream with sneakers. I did finally bring all of my winter boots over from the storage unit, and we have these, and these are like a really good Sorel look for less. Cute little ankle boot with the, look at how durable that is. The rubber duck sole detail, love the texture on the boot too, love the color combo. Very, very cute, easy to slip on, perfect wear on the salty, slushy streets, snow-covered driveways. And I am thinking, I think I'm in an 8. These are $46.99. Oh, I do have do I have a 7.5 or an 8? Let me see here. I did get a 7.5, so these are half sizes. And they also come in a total of 6 different colors, but this color combo here is the one that is the most look for less. So unlike some of the other winter boots, they are not fur-lined, but they do have a really soft interior. They're very durable. Very durable. These are kind of good for like real wet winter conditions. So those are $46.99. These are really popular too because they were such a good look for less find. Those were trending. Because if you have to wear winter boots, not one of my favorite things to wear, honestly, but if you have to wear winter boots, super cute. Chris says I might buy those. The name brand you just shared does not carry 5.5. They don't. Well, here you go. And they do. And I will say a lot of the winter boots from Dream Pairs are inspired. You'll find out when you look at these and you like search Sorel, because you can buy them here on Amazon too. They are a very good inspired look. Okay, these have moon boot vibes to me. These are also one of my favorites. These sell out very, very quickly. So cute. So cute. Like a traditional $29.99. Really good price point on that, I think. They have like more of a traditional feel, but I kind of like I like this part. You know, it looks so cute on. Let's pop them on. They have the bungee detail. Should have put them on the other shoe, but that's all right. They have the bungee detail. Kind of like chunky. I don't know. I like them. I like the white. I think the white's the best color. We also have the bungee detail back here and in the front. So you can loosen those up if you want to. Adjust how you need. Super cute. And a good price point too. And I think most of the winter boots are whole size only. So like I said, I'm usually a 7.5. Sometimes I'll size up to the 8 if whole size only. And I can make an 8 work. But the 7.5 is my usual size. And I will say, like, they're true to size. So if you're worried about size, like it's very similar to sizing and styles from other brands or retailers. All right. Our last pair of winter boots here. This is the one that I always say that I feel it also looks like has a Sorel feel to them, are these, especially in some of the other color combos. I have these in black, but there's a couple other color combos that have more of like a beige and black feel that really have that look for less. So these also have like that rubber duck boot feel, the quilted style, the lace up. I wear these a lot, obviously. I gotta relace these. These are really good. I like these when we have a lot of snow because they're high. So like some of the ankle ones are fine if we only have a few inches. When we get those massive snowstorms where we have like 2 to 3 feet of snow, and you have to walk outside, you need something that's gonna cover the bottom of your leg. And that's why these get a lot of use, especially during the big snowstorm seasons, which we've had a lot of snow, but we haven't really had that much where I've really had to break these out yet. And they're completely fleece lined, they're super warm. They have the zipper on the side, so you can zip them up, get your foot in there, and then you can lace them up. Different colors are available, and I feel like these are a really good price point too if you want to compare. $27.99. Again, I am in an 8 in these. Ooh, these are selling out. Oh, these are selling out really quickly. The River. Let's see here. I didn't realize there was not a lot left. I was gonna say the black gray is the one that is the one that really has that inspired look. Available in an 8 in that one. So the size is 6 up to 12, 4 different colors, only $27.99. I would say if you can grab one and if your size is available, I do think that is a really good price point, and get them before they're gone. The River was also one of our best-selling winter boots though too. Leslie says, cute. We have Alfred here. Hey Alfred, welcome to the show. So glad you are here today. There are different colors in all the sizes. Yeah, there are like 3 different colors, but it just depends, like 4 different colors. But yeah, I think it really depends. I didn't realize these were such a low stock. That makes me sad because I've had these for a few years. They're one of our best sellers, and I do like these. I know I brought some winter boots over, and I actually put some in my time to purge pile because they're no longer available. And I feel like I have enough winter boots, but they do have like a Columbia feel. Like I said, if you search for the one brand, I think that's one that comes up that's in the black gray. That's very similar. Carol says, those are so cute. I have some high-end ones just like that. Would never have spent that much moolah on myself. My sister bought them for me when I was up north visiting. Great deal and perfect. Yeah, these, like I said, these are a great look for less option. And no one's really ever, they has dream pairs on the side here, but like no one's ever really gonna know. They're just gonna think, oh, that she has like really high-end shoes. So cute. Yeah, those are good. So like I said, grab them. I don't think they're going to be around. So if you can grab one in your size for that price, I definitely would. Definitely would. No, right, Laura? Hey, I mean, if you already have them, because, winter is such a limited time of the season. And sometimes too, if we don't have a really snowy winter, I guess we'll have to see what January and February holds for us. But I feel at least every year we have one big storm where you got to break out those boots. All right, and then Dream Pairs asked, because All Swift-Fit is one of their brands, All Swift-Fit and North of 8. Honestly, the All Swift-Fit and North of 8 sneakers from them were like their top sellers over a lot of their shoes. Their sneakers were hot this year. And so they were like, hey, since you're doing New Year's, can you share these for like New Year's resolutions? Being active, walking, whatever. You can work out in these. I am very particular what I work out in, so I use like a workout shoe, but these are cute for like walking around the neighborhood if you're doing some light exercising, if you're on your feet all day, like you're a nurse, maybe you're a teacher and you want to wear something a little bit more on the go, especially if you're working with like high need students or little ones. You could have really cute sneakers. If you're, like I said, if you're on your feet all day and you want something a little bit more comfortable, these are perfect for that. I also like the fact that they do look like higher end sneakers and they look so cute with loungewear. So I always reach for these. I feel like I need to get a few more colors though to make all of my outfits pull together. More ankle style, not mid calf. Yeah, I feel like you definitely need the mid calf for sure. Yes, for sure. I have a little bit of everything. Just depends on the day, the weather, right? And even after the snow starts to melt, like sometimes that's the worst part. So the ankle ones are good because there's no, like the snow isn't as high, but then if it freezes overnight, driveway gets icy. It's crazy. So, okay, let's take a look at the sneakers. Like I said, these are some of their best sellers. So just rounded all of them up. I love these with the orange. I've worn these too much. They're already getting a little dirty. I need to get my sneaker wipes out on these. I love these. They have, a lot of the high-end shoes, a bunch of brands. Like have this like foam high sole back here. Love the orange. Just so bright, loving all the colors, all the designs. And these are slip-on. So these are good walking shoes. These are good, just like I said, if you're on your feet all day, you want to wear these on the treadmill. I know Kristen said she likes to wear the slip-ons on the treadmill so she doesn't have to worry about laces. And they're just cute to wear with your loungewear. Look at them. And they also have this really comfy back detail here. Again, I'm in a 7.5. These are $54.99. So again, compare, for the higher end ones that are at least double or triple the price. These are available in size 6 to 11. I know, Kristen, I'll have to let the brand know because I don't think All Swift-Fit has like anything that I've noticed. I don't think they carry the 5s. So these are in black, light green, pink, white, and the orange, which I think are so pretty. Okay, let's see. Okay, who do we have here? Mary's here. Hey, Mary, welcome to the show. How's it going? Glad you're able to join us today. Laura says sometimes you need 3 different styles on the same day. I know, right? Carol says so cute. I know. I really love the orange. They're really eye-catching. So I like, neutral sneakers. Sometimes you need a neutral, but I've always been somebody that I really like a bright, colorful statement sneaker. Krista goes, yes, I wear mine on a rainy day. We don't have a good drainage system. So sometimes, yeah, you got lots of puddles and mud, right? So that's why like that rubber detail is good if it gets like wet, like real wet outside, because you're going to just be able to wipe those clean. All right. Next up, we have these. If you are looking for a neutral pair of shoes, what did I do with them? Did I not grab them? That's that. Which ones are these? Those are those. I guess I didn't grab them. I was looking at them. I might have thought, what did I do with them? I was looking at them and in my room here, maybe I ended up not grabbing them. I didn't grab them. Here they are. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. So these are from Nordivate. So if you're looking for a good neutral shoe, look at the detail on those. Because I feel like everybody likes their neutral loungewear with their neutral sneakers. They're also really, really comfortable. These lace up, and they are $69.99. And a lot of these too, I'm looking, they do, if you're looking to get these for a holiday gift or Christmas gift, a lot of these are still shipping in time. See here. Wear rubber boots. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I have those too. I love my Hunters, and I have the Planone rain boots, which are really good too. Laura says, I'm watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I know, haven't watched it yet. You have not watched it. Yeah, and these, I know they're a little bit expensive for like, because I always feel like I have really affordable stuff, but when you compare to the name brands, they're still a better deal. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen Home Alone yet this year. I have to watch that. All right, these are one of my favorites because I really like a white pair of shoes. Look at the detail. I love the black contrast on these too. So I have to often reach for these when I am like looking for a good pair of sneakers to wear with my loungewear. I'm like filming or shooting loungewear athletic outfits. These are the ones I wear quite a bit. They're really comfortable. They're super cute. They got the lace up. And these are also $53.98. Like I said, these were their best sellers, were their sneakers. All right, last two pairs that I shared. These are also a good pair of slip-ons. I have these in two colors. I did find these. I think the last time we shared these, I couldn't find the white ones. I found them. I do have them. I mean, look at the detail in the sole. These are also the slip-ons. Love the silver. Love these in the white. Definitely a good look for less. Like I said, I also have them in the pink as well. Easy to slip on. And so cute. All right, and last but not least, we have another slip-on pair. I think these are slip-on. So, okay, funny story. Dream Pair sent me two pairs of this shoe. So I have the pair I've been wearing, but I walked in some mud and they're really, really dirty. And I had my extra pair out in the garage. And while I was getting my winter boots out of my car, I'm like, I'm going to take the new pair that's nice and clean inside. So I just brought these in from the inside, but these are also slip-on. Again, that foamy sole. Love the contrast detail. Like, I like the black. It has a little bit of a pop of color on it as well. Super comfy. And click through, there's a lot of different color options. So these are $61.19. I saw Elf. Yeah, Christmas Store is usually Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. But yeah, Home Alone and Christmas Vacation are definitely on my list. I also like Peanuts Christmas. I like The Grinch. I also like Rudolph. But I think those were all played early on. And then A Wonderful Life for sure. Also one of my favorites too. Those are all, everybody know all the classics, right? those are all good. I do like the holiday. I gotta watch that this year. That's also one of my favorites. As far as like newer movies, you know. All right, and then my outfit is this little sweatshirt. So if you are looking for something kind of cute and comfy, I picked this up. This is 4 different colors. I did get a small. I think I got a small. I'll double check. Look at that. It says Happy New Year. And I like the little disco ball and the martini. So this might be my New Year's Eve outfit. I am not sure. $26.99. What size did I get? I got a medium. I did size up to a medium. Honestly, I'm glad I got the medium. I honestly could even do a large, to tell you the truth. I think I got the medium because of shipping time. And I'm like, it's a sweatshirt. Like, I'm fine with that. But honestly, this is what the medium looks like on me. I could potentially do a large. 4 different colors. The black is my favorite. So that's $26.99. Mary, I don't. I'm an only child. I am an only child. Oh, I've never seen that one, Laura. I have never seen. Is that the scary one? The Krampus one? Is that the scary one? Mary, are you an only child too? Yeah, I'm an only child. I'm very close with my mom and dad. And then here are our earrings. Same that we shared last night. We are going to have a few different pairs in our stream that's coming up next. So stay tuned. Yeah, I'm not a big scary movie fan, believe it or not. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd watch that one, but I would definitely watch all the other ones. Mary, we are like connected only children. Very, very similar, right? I love it. All right, you guys, we're going to wrap up the stream. So if you want to go ahead and put your picks for what you think the top 3 clicked products are, we're going to recap them. Like I said, we are going to give me a few minutes in between because I do got to set up, but we are going to be doing our New Year's Eve party essentials. I'm really excited about that. I think we have a lot of fun stuff. So that'll be immediately following. And I am planning on streaming tomorrow, you guys. I will say I am in need of a break. So I am looking forward to having a few days off. It is kind of busy. So if I don't get on tomorrow, like I'm intending to, but if I don't, then I won't be back on until the 27th or 28th. So we'll see. I mean, I'm planning on it. I really want to kind of do Monday deals. But if I don't, then I will be off until the 27th. And then stay tuned to stories on Instagram and Facebook this week because we are going to be voting for our Viewers' Choice Awards. I still got to go through my list, so it'll be coming up. But voting, because we are going to be doing a Viewers' Choice Awards show to wrap up the year for your favorite products that you purchased for me. I mean, I don't know how it's going to work if everybody has different things that they liked that they bought, but I might nominate some products and then you guys can pick. And then we'll also do a top 25 of 25 to wrap up the year. And then maybe another deals. And then we're going to be heading into January. So we're going to do a lot of like New Year's, like home organization, self-care, like workout clothes, workout gear. And then we'll share a lot of winter fashion. I'm already kind of thinking of winter content. So let me know if there's anything you're thinking of. We're probably going to do sweaters. I'm thinking sweater dresses, winter essentials, like my favorite types of winter essentials. And then we'll probably head into Valentine's Day after that, like late January to early February. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So if there's anything else that you'd like to see or shop as we head in, because I feel like January until we get to Valentine's Day, maybe there's still plenty of stuff to share, but let me know. But that's kind of the schedule of what I'm thinking. So, all right, we have our top 3. Mary got the earrings. I know they are so fun. These are going fast. So I would grab these. I feel like these are going to sell out. Laura goes, earrings, sweatshirt, and the platform UGG style. Leslie's saying the River Dream pairs of New Year's earrings and the New Year's sweatshirt. Okay, let's see here. See here. Looking through, finding our top 3. Let's see here. Okay. Number 1, number 2. All right, we do have a tie. Okay, so coming in 3rd place, if you guessed the Uggs, which I think Laura did, you were correct. These were 3rd place. Those were third place. Really cute. These were a top seller. So make sure you guys grab those. All right. Then coming up after that, tied for second place, were the River Dream pairs, which Leslie got that one correct. So you were correct with this one. Selling out quickly, so grab them. They have the zipper on the side. Very great, awesome look for less. There are like some, I think there's like something available in every size. So click through, grab them for that price point at $27.99. I don't think they're going to be around long. Then tied for second place along with the boots was a sweatshirt. So Leslie, you got that correct with the sweatshirt, tied for second place. Super cute. Laura also got that one. And then in first place were the earrings. So Laura and Leslie, you guys were correct with the ties. You guys got all three, but your third guess was different. And so yes, the earrings were $8.99. So